Hey y'all, I'm Heaven, and this is Queendom Connections Revamped. This is a twin flame soulmate karmic channel only. So if you are looking for zodiac signs, you will not find them on this channel. These are general messages. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to force it to fit. Don't get mad when it don't. If this is your first time watching me, I do curse. I may curse a little bit, I may curse a lot, just really depends, but I will curse. So if you don't want to hear me cursing, which is fine, you might not want to watch me. And if you wear your feelings on your sleeve, again, you might not want to watch me because I'm not going to sugarcoat this shit. So we're going to just jump into the reading, see what spirit need and want you to know when it comes to the person on your mind, not mine. So again, take what resonate, leave the rest. So spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to the person on the collective's mind. What do they need to know or be aware of at this time? What do they need to know or be aware of at this time? They mad. Shit, y'all just heard them. But the song that's playing is Shh by Tevin Campbell. I do feel like there's no communication between you and this person. So I will pull some no communication cards. But they mad. Hold on, let me close this door, y'all. Okay. So what's going on? What do the collective need to know when it comes to the person on their mind? What messages do you have for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind? Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. What is going on with the person on the collective's mind? What do they need to know or be aware of? What is going on with the person? Whoa. On the collective's mind, what do they need to know or be aware of? Okay. So it look like this person got a lot going on. Okay. Look like they got a lot going on. Now, I don't know what these cards say, but we finna get into it. You got yin. Aw, they mad because they missing you. Yin energy says intuitive, nurturing, creative, wounded, insecure, victim. I feel like this person is thinking about what they had with you. Maybe they saw you as somebody weak because you could have been dealing with, you know, some trauma, some wounds, some things that you had been through in life, and maybe they took advantage of you, but now they can't stop thinking about you. A thin line between love and hate. H-Town. You got control. Yeah, I told you. This person sabotaged this connection with you, and now they mad. Control says conflicts, mood swings, trust issues, manipulation, and pattern. So this person, you know, they had a pattern of trying to manipulate you, trying to start shit with you for no reason. You were unable to trust this person strictly because of their control issues. And I feel like now they can't stop thinking about what they had with you, and they mad at themselves for sabotaging this connection. You got self-worth. And the reason they mad is because now you are uncontrollable. Now you know your worth. Now in the past, I'm not saying you didn't know your worth, but like I said, you could have been dealing with a lot of wounds, a lot of trauma, a lot of things from your past that you were still, you know, trying to heal through. And they could have took advantage of you. But see, now you too high vibrational. Now you too high vibrational because you know your worth. It says healing, unworthiness, expectations, and value. You stop expecting this person to change. You stop expecting this person to see you, to see your worth, to see you for who you were. And they basically just mad about it. You got belief systems, facade. Yeah, this person they needed to change the way that they were thinking, and they chose not to. It says conditioning, expectations, conformity, evaluating long-held beliefs, and awakening. So this person did not want to see the truth. They were holding on to an old belief system that actually put them in a situation where they ended up sabotaging themselves, unfortunately. And the last card says fulfillment, wish. Aww. Again, we start with, I feel like this person is thinking about you, thinking about what they had with you, now trying to change their perspective on the situation when it comes to you. They definitely sabotage this by trying to control you. But they do see you as somebody who is, you know, their wish fulfillment. Like, you check all the boxes for them, but unfortunately, they sabotage themselves. It says wish fulfillment, success, achievements, and happy outcome. So they praying, they hoping that, you know, with time, things can be mended between you and them, hopefully. And if not, you know, they just gonna have to stay mad. Look, the 3 of Cups. This person is thinking about the fun they had with you. 8 of Coins. For some of y'all, this person could have chose a third party for material gain over the connection that they had with you. Or they could have just, you know, they could have been letting people interfere in the connection when it wasn't their business to be interfering. So I just feel like this person is kind of, like I said, y'all heard them. I think they mad at themselves because they initially viewed you in one light, and now that you know your worth and you have vibrational and you loving yourself, now they looking at you in a whole different light, and they just basically mad at themselves for messing things up with you, I think. Okay. Yeah, it's a thin line between love and hate. I forgot I said that. It's a thin line between love and hate because you love this person, but you hate them at the same damn time. They can't stop thinking about you. Feminine energy. 10 of Swords, and they wish they wouldn't have stabbed you in your back. This is somebody who betrayed you, and they wish they wouldn't have betrayed you. They realize now that they messed up. That's why they mad. Shit, they was too busy stabbing you in your back, not realizing that, shit, you was the one for them. You was, you know, there for them. You were trying to help them, but no. They didn't want to believe that. They didn't see that. And so they sabotaged it. And now they in their feelings. Mad at themselves that they even hurt you the way that they hurt you. Page of Coins. And this person breadcrumbed you. It's like they basically did the bare minimum in this connection. They did just enough for you to think that they were serious. Because again, they had control. You were dealing with, you know, past trauma. You could have trauma bonded with this person thinking that it was real love, and it really wasn't. But now that you and this person are in separation, because again, my Tevin Campbell tells me y'all not talking. Now that y'all not talking, now they looking at you from a different perspective. They sabotaged this. They know they did. And they not happy that they sabotaged this, but that's what they get for trying to control the situation, for trying to control you. It was just, they brought a lot of conflict. See what I'm saying? The Lovers. They sabotaged the good thing with you. You checked all the boxes for this person. Like the love you showed this person was genuine. You probably, you know, y'all probably got matching tattoos. You probably got a tattoo on your arm. You could probably got flowers on your arm or something, or they do. But they realized they sabotaged the connection that they had with you by being too controlling, too narcissistic. Queen of Wands, yeah. See, I feel like this person was trying to they were trying to control you because they were intimidated by you, if that makes sense. Like, you had confidence, even though you had things going on that you were dealing with from your past, you were not allowing those issues to like hold you back from making a name for yourself, doing something better for yourself, changing your life, being better, doing better type of energy. And they wanted to break your confidence level down, and they couldn't. Their controlling nature is what sabotaged this connection, because they thought they could control you when really they couldn't. They really couldn't. They thought wrong. Shit. They thought they could control you, but no. Queen of Wands is somebody who's very confident. Even if you dealing with something and you going through something, you still got confidence. You know what I'm saying? You just may have a lot on your mind. You just may not know how to, you know, jump over a particular hurdle or, you know, work through a particular obstacle. But that don't mean you insecure. You know, you don't believe in yourself. But they thought, that's that old belief system. They probably was used to women who, you know, were wounded and needy and, you know, would beg people to be with them and type shit. But you are not that person. Let's get closer. Atlantic Star. Now they want to get closer. Let's get closer. Hey, hey. Yeah. Closer than close. Look, 5 of Swords. See what I'm saying? Now they can't even manipulate you. You too high vibrational. But they used to play in your face. They definitely played in your face. But they can't play in your face anymore. Now they stuck. They broke your heart. The 3 swords are laying on the ground and they walking off with 2. Now they stuck because they realizing they shouldn't have broke your heart. You probably would still be with them. At least they would still have access to you had they not broke your heart. Shit. Look, temperance. Because see, now balance is restored. You loving yourself. You too high vibrational now. So I don't think they have a chance in hell with you. Moving forward, I really don't think they do. And they know that. That's probably why they mad. What else? Self-worth. Look, yep, you've moved on from the bullshit. You moved away from the turbulent waters, from the drama, the conflict. You moved on from it, and now you are in calmer waters. You at peace, or you just in a better place, getting your shit together, not being held back or held down by the conflict and challenges of life. You realize this too shall pass, and it's passing as you move forward. And now this person is like, damn. Ace of Swords. Spirit saying that's the truth. They regret having this fake ass persona. They wore a mask with you. And unfortunately, the mask has fallen now. Now you see their true colors. Now you know what you were dealing with. And, you know, you are just basically focusing on yourself rather than focusing on them. Queendom connections revamped. Belief systems. Look, Two of Wands. So this is what this person, it's like they were stuck between two worlds. Do they continue to be the person that they know to be? You know, do they stay in their comfort zone? Or do they try to stay optimistic and move forward and do something different? They chose to just not do nothing. They knew that it was time for a change, but because of their old belief system, they didn't, if they chose, like say they were in one energy and they were at a crossroad in their life, because the Two of Wands usually is somebody standing and it's two different paths. This person chose to take the familiar path, the comfortable path, which was their downfall. Three of Wands. Yep. They wanted to move forward with you, but because of their belief system, they kept you waiting. Shit. Maybe they thought you was going to chase them. Maybe they thought you would never leave, but you did. Now they want to get close again. So, look, the Three of Coins. Yeah. Maybe this person thought you wasn't going to find out. If this is somebody who was used to stringing people along and love bombing them, they thought you was just like them past people, and unfortunately you were not. Nothing like those other people that they thought you was. You desperate and, you know, you needy, you clingy, you just need them to be in your life. No, you were nothing like the people that they were used to. The Three of Coins is in the reverse. They were used to a particular type, and unfortunately you fit none of those boxes. That's how this connection ended up being sabotaged. They used to controlling the person that they with, but they could not control you. Look, the moon. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So you start moving in silence. Now they want to come back home soon as I get home. Baby face. They are praying and hoping that they can heal or mend things with you, because they do see you as wish fulfillment. But it might be a little bit too late. I don't know. It may be too late for some of y'all. It may not be. But they are definitely mad at themselves for sabotaging this connection with you. They wish they would have saw you for who you truly were then, instead of losing you to see who you were. Look, yeah. Temperance. It's taking this person a minute to realize this too. But they realize it. Look, the Hierophant. Yeah, they realize now that you were the person that they should have committed to. The person that they should have went to the next level with. And now they curious as to whether or not, you know, you would give them another chance with the Page of Swords. Wondering if you would be willing to give them another chance. With the Temperance card, this tells me that they are hoping that with time, they can things can be mended between you and them, but it just depends on how much time has already passed and how much time, you know, I don't know. I think it just depends on how much time has already passed. Because if you and this person have been in separation for a while, you may not even feel the same way about this person. Look, Five of Cups, and they know that, and they are in regret. They crying over spilled milk. Because I just kind of feel like they may have thought that, you know, fuck the collective. I don't need them. They gonna need me. And you showing them that, no, that's not true. You don't need them. And you showing them that you don't need them. And they mad. They definitely mad. This person could be dealing with a lot of legal issues right now. and they just need a sense of peace, and you were their peace, and now they don't have that peace. And they want to come home. Shit. They want to come home. So, what do the collective need to know when it comes to the person on their mind? What do they need to know or be aware of when it comes to the person on their mind? What do they need to know? What do the collective need to know? This is the Mystic Goddess Confessions deck. What do the collective need to know when it comes to the person on their mind? I know I messed everything up. They know they messed it up. I'm telling you, they mad because they know they sabotaged it. And that's true. A direct message from this person. I'm sorry. I know I've messed things up. And I say everything, so... They may have messed everything up. They may have lost any possible chances that they could have had with mending things with you. And they definitely regretting it. They definitely feeling the regret, the pain, the sadness, and all of that. What else? What do the collective need to know when it comes to the person on the... that there is no one greater than you. You the motherfucking GOAT. They thought they could find better. Oh, no. They can't. You're the greatest of them all. No one else compares to you. Yeah. Another direct message from this person. This person is crying from their heart. You hear me? Crying from their heart. Bad temper, anger issues came out in the reverse. They act like they not mad. Something told me not to read these in the reverse. They try to act like they not mad, but they really are. Remember when I was like, what's going on with the person on your mind? And then I'm barked. Yeah, they try to act like they ain't mad or they ain't hurt or they don't care. But that's the furthest thing from the truth. You hear me? They know they messed up with you. And they know that they'll never find better than you. So they mad about it. But again, it's their own fault. They sabotage themselves. What else is going on with this person on the collective? They reaping what they sowed. Karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch. And they are receiving it right now. Karma went knocked on their door, said, excuse me, is the collective's person here? And they was like, who is you? Don't worry about that. My name Karma. Come on out here. Let me holler at you. And it ain't funny, but it is. Yeah. Look, see, but if y'all not talking, they will be trying to get in touch with you. If you've changed your number, baby, this person finna do everything in their power to get a message to you, whether it's through somebody, whether it's them bringing and sliding a note under your door, putting it on your car windshield, at work, whatever the case may be. Shit. And I feel like there is a lot of rumors and gossip going around about this person. And what I feel like the rumors and gossip is that this person is going through karma for what they did to you or how they treated you or something. And people are like laughing at them because they shouldn't have did it. Oh, that's too many. They shouldn't have did it. They should have appreciated what they had when they had you, but they were stuck in their ways. They thought they could control you. They thought you was like everybody else. And you're not. You one of a kind. You the GOAT. Sexually transmitted. For some of y'all, this person is mad because they was out there freely giving of themselves and they done caught something. Now, for some of y'all, it's something that they can't get rid of. But that does not negate the fact that they found and messed with somebody that was nasty. Trying to act like they didn't care about, you being gone and you and them not talking. And it's catching up with it's like karma has caught up with their ass. Maybe they felt like they was untouchable in the past, and that's why they was giving themselves freely to everybody, but not now. Either they have caught something, or they feel the symptoms, or they fear that they may have caught something, or may be in the process, if they don't slow down or stop and change their ways, that they could catch something. Okay. But this person had a fear of commitment, and they acted on temptation. They acted on temptation, actually fell into temptation, and disregarded this true love connection that they had with you, and now they mad about it. Basically, they just mad that the best thing that ever came into their life is now gone. Now, whether or not y'all will end up getting back together, I don't know. But there will be some type of communication between you and this person because you got making contact. Now, let's see what this person want to say. Let's get the no communication cards. Let's see what they got to say. What does this person want to say? Yearning for your love, God. That they yearning for your love. Shit. Oh, Lord. What does this person want to say when they make contact with the collective? What are they going to say, or what do they want the collective to know? Show me what I need to see. What do they want the collective to know? What would this communication exist of? What would they make contact and say? I hate this distance between us. It doesn't feel good. I told you, shit. Baby, they get sick over this separation and the fact that y'all not talking. I hope our paths will cross again in the future. Told you, for some of y'all, they hoping that with time, you know, things can be healed, or y'all can, you know, maybe try again. But they know it's going to happen, you know, in the future, not maybe no time soon. No matter who I am with, my thoughts always lead me back to you. Of course they do. Because you're the GOAT. They thought they could replace you, and they finding out that you're irreplaceable. What else do this person got to say? Queendom Connections revamped. What else? I sabotaged this connection, and I regret it. Told you. They know they fucked up. I know I messed everything. They know they fucked up. You know you done fucked up, don't you? Yeah, they know. And they regret it. You got regret here twice. They regret it. I love you so much, no matter what. Yeah. You will always be the one that got away if you never give them another chance. No matter what, they will always love you. No matter who they are with in the future, they'll always think about you. Nobody will have this person's heart the way you do. All I'm thinking about right now is how attracted to you I am. Yeah. See, nobody compares to you. That's why. And they know they done messed up. You a real one. You was a real one. And now they don't have access to you, and they mad about it, and they regret about it, and they sad about it. Don't forget about me. I haven't forgot about you. Aww. They yearn for you, and they know they messed up, and they wish they could turn back the hands of times, but unfortunately, you know, they can't. So what does this person have to say for themselves? What does this person want to say for themselves? What do they want to say for themselves? What does this person want to say for themselves? Promises, promises. Christopher William. Yeah, this person made promises that they did not keep. And now they crying. Kelly Price. It's gonna rain. Now they crying. You deserve the world, and I'm not sure if I can give it to you. Again, this gives me the energy of somebody who thought they could control you, because that's what they were used to. They felt intimidated by you, so they felt like if they, you know, like break you or you know, like fuck with your mind, that they would be able to control you. They knew that you deserved better than what they were giving you, but they chose to still not give it to you. They chose to still not give it to you, even though they know you deserved it. What else do this person want to say for themselves? What else do this person want to say for themselves? I act tough, but the truth is I'm very insecure. Of course. Nobody but an insecure person would be controlling. Shit, for real. And that's the truth of the matter. They sabotaged this connection because they were intimidated by you, and they were very insecure. Look, blank. Now they at a loss of words. They don't know what to think. They don't know what to say. They fucked up. What else could they say? What else does this person want to say for themselves? There are so many unspoken words I'm feeling that I don't know if you'll believe anything I say. Yeah. They know they messed up with you. And it's like they want to like pour their heart out to you, but they know that you're not going to believe anything that they say simply because of how they treated you. You know? So they just hoping that with time, y'all can have this conversation and, you know, things can be mended if that's possible. My family doesn't like you, but I also know I'm the reason why. I've told so many lies. Wow. Yeah, so if this was a situation where their family was interfering all the time, it was because of them. It was because of them. They lied to them so much, wanted them to see you in a particular way, that they interfered, and they actually were part of the reason why you said fuck them and you've moved on. Look. Jealousy at its finest. I told you they was intimidated by you. So what do? They try to control you. They try to like act like they your daddy, act like they your mama, but they ended up sabotaging themselves. Bottom of the deck, you have no idea how hard it is to stay away from you. Yeah. And they don't want to stay away from you. They don't. They would rather, you know, come towards you, reach out to you, say something to you, talk to you. But they also know that that's probably not a good thing, because you probably pissed off at them or still mad at them, or you know, maybe they feel like you hate them. You don't hate them, but you are disappointed. And if you do hate, you know, you still need to heal. But you know, you may hate what they did, but I don't feel like you hate them. But they feel like, you know, they can't come back from whatever they put you through or took you through, and it's making them feel some type of way. I do feel like this person has shed some tears over you, because it's gonna rain. It is gonna rain for the next few days, so y'all better go do whatever it is y'all need to do, because baby, it's gonna be raining for the next few days. So that's telling me that this person is gonna be in their feelings for a little minute. Okay, they're gonna be in their feelings for a little minute, but it ain't surprising. Final messages for the collective when it comes to the person on their life. Final messages from the collective. Thank you. So you got You're So Special, the future, and its own. So you're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. Yeah, you the GOAT. They ain't gonna never find nobody like you or your energy, okay? You are very special to this person, and just know that they'll never forget you, okay? The future. Yeah. It says, I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. And again, they are hoping and praying that with time, you and them can talk and things can be mended and y'all can move forward together. That's what they hope. And last but not least, it's on. It says, I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. I'm telling you. So whoever this person is on your mind, they know they lost a good thing. They do plan on coming back in one day or reaching back out to you one day in hopes that y'all can work things out. But right now they kind of, you know, feeling sorry for themselves. You know what I'm saying? In a very dark place, crying because they know that they sabotaged a good thing. But oh well, shit happens. It's karma. I'm going to end it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If so, I ask that you hit the thumbs up button, comment down below, share the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. We'd love to have you. If you'd like to donate to my channel, get your girl a gift, because y'all know I love surprises. And if you would like to book a personal reading, please, please, please read the instructions before you email me so you will not get blocked. Okay? Bye-bye, y'all. All the information is in the description box below. Bye.